Nerd Room Public Access Television, home of Boomer the Nerd presents. Got some wrestling pins here. Thought it'd be kind of cool to take them out of the packaging and look at them a little closer. It's geeking time. Hey guys, how's it going? So, recently I released a video, Pro Wrestling Tees. I got some t-shirts, some really cool t-shirts from there. Here's look, I want to say something about this. When I unbagged that, I don't want you guys to think that I was really not interested in the t-shirt that was unexpected in there and these pins. No, quite the contrary. I was super excited about that AEW t-shirt. The thing is, it doesn't fit me properly, so that t-shirt's gonna go nicely to my wife. I was actually wanting her to actually get a t-shirt for every time we watch the pay-per-view, so worked out pretty well in the end. But nonetheless, I was super excited with that unbagging, and then when I showed the pins off, I kind of feel like I didn't take the time to really show you guys the pins. I just showed them really quickly, and I kind of feel like that was it. It was one and done, and I was super uncertain as to why I got these pins. So it seems that if I look here, let me move these to the side. It seems that there's the 1 hour tea bag, and I kept this all together. If I look at this pink bag that they were in, I thought usually they give you a card for Pro Wrestling Tees or their whatnot, and I really thought that that's what that was on the inside. When I realized, no, there's a puffy mailer bag, and if you see it right here, it says Overstock Grab Bag, mystery pin. So I'm thinking to myself, like I said, I did not order these, so maybe they just, maybe it was sent to me like that. So I thought that's most likely what happened. Maybe it was a mistake, or my wife thinks maybe they sent that to me as a gift, but I'm still thinking it was a mistake. Nonetheless, really cool. And so I figured because I didn't really take that too much time to talk about them last time, hitting my camera here, because I didn't take that much time to like really acknowledge the pins last time, I figured, why not take a closer look at each pin and talk a little bit about them. So there's 3 pins here. I'm not going to lie to you, the pins are actually kind of cool. I'm the kind of person that my wife likes to say that when I do get some mystery stuff, she does say that often I luck out and I usually get some cool stuff and not stuff that I don't like. So I will say that I'm kind of blessed that I got some pretty cool pins, because one of the wrestlers of the 3 I'm not the biggest fan of, but I can't deny how great of a wrestler he is either. And the 2 other wrestlers, well, I'm going to be honest with you, I just really do like them a lot. So I'm going to go ahead and start with the one that I am the least fan of. And so these pins, these are all Pro Wrestling Crate pins to what it seems. I was debating whether I should grab Blanca to open them up, but I guess it's just from the back here. Wait, let me, there we go. Let me take this out. Okay. All right, let me put this down a second, and I will be right back. Okay, I need to get myself a stool, because I realized I can't stand up and do this. All right, so let's go back to the pin. Okay, so Mr. Johnny Garango. Johnny Gargano, that is. It's an inside joke. Don't worry about it. It's really cool. So it's a double pin back. Let me take these pins off and get them off the board. So let me get them off the board. There we go. That's nice, spiky at the back. So, okay, here we go. I like pins, so this is pretty cool at least. So the back is a nice I guess a black metallic back with the wrestling pins on the logo. This one is really neat. Of course, like clockwork, there goes my clock chiming in. It's really cool and shiny. It's the bomb, and then down at the bottom there is the Johnny Gargano logo. I actually do really like this pin. Even if you just take away the Gargano logo, like even if you take away Gargano from the pin, it's still a cool looking pin. And this thing is actually really heavy. So yeah, I really do like this pin a lot. This one's really cool. Put him down and grab the next one. Oh, this one here. I'm sliding off my chair, guys. All right, let's get this one open. Come on. There we go. So as you can see, this one here only has one pin back on it. Let's get him off the card. I'm trying to like do this without like hurting myself. What's the best way to do it? There we go. Let's put that back there. At this point, I'm just like, there we go. So this one, the back of this one is a black, shiny black. And it is, doesn't really look like him that much, but this one is, oh, and I'm going to use a snippet here of Justin Roberts saying it. So it's a cool pin. It's just basically his face with the M and the X where his face serves as an O. That's really neat. Oh boy, and I got one pin left. And I saved this one for last because I do really like this wrestler a lot as well. Plus, this is kind of like I'd say it's probably the heaviest pin out of all three of them. That's why I saved him for last also. He's also a double pin back. Let's get the pin backs off and get him off the card without stabbing myself. There we go. He's got the same kind of backing on the pin as Johnny Gargano's pin, where it's not really a black, it's more like a metallic look. I don't know why it's not focusing the camera. Hang on, let me put the pin back on there and trying to get you to see that. There we go. Kind of like almost a metallic-ish kind of back. Okay, so it's a cool looking pin. Like that they put his crown on there. It's basically Eddie Kingston's face, the Mad King. So this is not this doesn't seem to be an AEW pin. Again, it's a Pro Wrestling Crate exclusive, and I really do like Eddie Kingston. I really do think that they should put him in the title scene. I used to not really like him that much, but then like I don't know, he started growing on me, and I'm like, he's actually a really, really good wrestler, and he knows how to put butts in seats, that's for sure. And his attitude and everything, it just makes me laugh. So great wrestler, and it's a really heavy pin. So I really like this one a lot, actually. Okay, there we go. I want to bring something in for comparison. Basically, this right here is a BAM box pin that I'm going to bring in. This is a Peter Venkman pin from the BAM box. And this pin here is not... It's heavy, but it's not so bad. This, yes, obviously this pin is a little bit bigger, but like if I take a look at the Mox pin, this one feels a little heavier than the Peter Venkman pin, which is really odd. So these are really good quality pins. I mean, this is a good quality pin as well, but these pro wrestling pins are definitely good quality. And it's a lot heavier also than the Power Rangers pin that I have, the enamel one. So really good quality, these pins. Let me pin them back onto the boards, and I'll show you guys one last time before we get out of here. All right, they're off camera right now. I'm going to bring them back into camera. Here are all three pins. Once again, like I said, these were all Pro Wrestling Crate exclusive pins. So again, I'm not sure how they got to me, but I'm not going to complain. These are really awesome, really great quality pins. If you guys love pro wrestling, and if you've always heard about Pro Wrestling Tees but never have ordered anything from them, there's the website. Well, this is the website for the pins, wrestlingpins.com, but it's prowrestlingtees.com that you can get their stuff from. That's another thing I forgot to mention in the other video. Highly recommend checking out their website, whether it's for t-shirts, pins, the micro brawlers, anything like that. They're a great company, great service as well. I'm really happy when I order stuff from them. So yeah, let me know down below which pin is your favorite out of all three of these ones.
It's WCW NWO Revenge, only on Nintendo 64. Nintendo Power says WCW NWO action is bigger than ever. Fans will eat this one up. Featuring over 60 of WCW and NWO superstars with custom finishes and trademark moves. 4-player Battle Royal mode with double teaming and more weapons than ever before.
Get addicted.
Call 1-800-WCW-8661 to order now. Also available wherever video games are sold.
Revenge is just too sweet.
And And that's a wrap on another video. I tapped out for the submission. The video has been pinned 1, 2, 3, and that's the end of it. Yeah. So these are some really cool pins. Let me know once again down below if you guys like these pins a lot. If you guys ever been to Pro Wrestling Tees website, if you've ordered stuff from them before, if you ordered pins from them before, let me know down below. And let me know if you guys like any of the wrestlers any of the wrestlers that these pins are based off of. Like I said, I love Jon Moxley and Eddie Kingston, so it's that's kind of a win-win on my end getting these pins that I was not aware that I was getting. All right. I'm getting out of here for the day. Please and thank you. Go ahead and subscribe to my channel. Trying to get myself to 500 subs. I'm like 40 away at the moment, so that would be really fun if I can get to 500. That's all I'm asking for. Click the bell to be notified whenever I have some new videos out. That's the best and fastest and easiest way to know when I've got new content out. I will be back again soon with some more content, some more unboxings. I appreciate each and every one of you guys watching my videos. Thank you so much for the support. And as always, it's cool if it's nerd cool. Laters!